Hello, this is Steve Warshaw, the trade detective from RecordPriceBreakout.com. And today I wanted to make you aware of a trend reversal in biotech. So as you know, if you've been following along the blog recently, I am long a stock called Halozyme. And I found that using one of my stock screens, the 52-week High Friday rule stock screen. And it's turned out to be not even more than a 52-week High Friday rule. It's a long-term trade. It's going great, and it's got a lot of profit potential. But today, I was working on developing a new stock screen to screen for trend reversals, and I had noticed there were several pharmaceutical stocks coming up, and so when I saw IBB, which is the iShares Nasdaq Biotech ETF, show up, I thought to myself, okay, there's something bigger going on here. So I pulled up that chart, and here it is. And what I did was I immediately drew in the Fibonacci retracement levels. And what you will see is that where we are right now, let me just put a little circle around this, is right here. And that is above the 61.8% retracement level, which in Fibonacci terms means a trend reversal. So, boom, it sure looks to me like the screen that I'm working on developing is doing its job. So let's look at the IBB. So first of all, we broke above 61.8% retracement. We're seeing positive volume flow, as you can see here, which is a fantastic sign. This is also, if you look very closely, there's a blue line right in here. Let me see if I can highlight this a little bit. There's a little blue line right in this area. That is a 200-day moving average. And as you can see, price is also broken above the 200-day moving average. So let me take all this stuff off the screen and scroll down a little bit here and take a look at volume. Now, it's right now it is 3 p.m. on today is Wednesday, and you can see the volume isn't super high on this by any measure, but it is already above average. So I would expect this to trade at least 1 million shares today, maybe just a little bit under that. And then again, as you can see this nice positive momentum building in the MACD. So everything is falling into place as far as this pattern developing. Now, in terms of the trend, the first thing that I've done here is I drew in a couple of trend lines. Now, they don't look quite right there, but if I put it into a line chart, you can see in terms of on the close, this is a pretty clean, let me clean this one up here. This is a pretty clean rising channel. And today's price action, if we close anywhere near the highs, which by the way is above 100, and that century mark is hard to break. So if we close anywhere near the highs of the day, it's going to be a breakout on this channel, which is also a very positive indicator, because if we go from the lows to the highs on this, just trying to get a gauge for how far we think this could go, you're looking at about 85 and the breakout being at 101, so you're looking at like 117. That at least is going to put us, up around here above the highs. I don't know if it'll go that far, but, trading up to 110 and getting a nice 10% gain, it would be a nice trade. And that's kind of where I'm looking at this point. So let me break this out just a little bit further. The other thing to look at here, of course, is that the stock has not quite received a green trade triangle yet, but as soon as you see the score here hit 100, which I think it probably will, as soon as it reaches a new high here pretty soon, that's going to change to green, and that also is a trend reversal signal. So I'm hoping that my screen is catching things a little bit earlier, and that is what it looks like we're getting here. So let me just zoom out a little bit here. Let's go to a 5-year weekly chart. As you can see, actually let's just max this all the way out. As you can see, this is a high for the pharmaceuticals since at least 2008. Um, we should be able to zoom this out more. Anyhow, so IBB looks like a nice positive buy here. It looks like the stock screen, the reversal stock screen that I'm working on, is producing some really nice results. So I'm actually going to put a post on the blog to go long IBB with a profit target of 110, and that's that. At this point, it's about an 8% gain, and that's pretty good. I would expect that to happen fairly quickly. Um, you know, this. One other thing that I'm noticing here live, I just found this stock and have a busy day in front of me, but one thing that I'm noticing here, is that this weekly candle is very long here. If that gets taken out, that's very positive. That's a major candle to try to overcome, and we're seeing a nice positive momentum here. Yeah, look at the volume for that week. There's a major negative down. So if we could take out that level, 110 is easily attainable, and I think more. So let's see what happens. All right, this is Steve Warshaw, the trade detective from RecordPriceBreakout.com, and I look forward to seeing you on the blog. Take care.